it is I, your queen, the blood god. It is my birthday, and as such, I have put myself inside a black hole where time and space are warped so that I will not age. This is what I do every birthday, and this is why I have been able to maintain this youthful visage over the millennia. Oh, ha, ha. That and drinking the blood of the innocent, because that's what I do. Blood for the blood goddess. Please, please give me your sacrifices. Delicious, delicious hemoglobulins. Delicious. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Anyway, so this is my secret. You now know it. I thought I would reveal it on my birthday, but yeah, this is how I stay. This is how I stay so youthful. It is my anti-aging secret. Maybe it's retinol and sunscreen. Maybe it's living beyond the event horizon. Think about it. Can we sacrifice mods like Hyperbovian? Yeah. I mean, here's a cow. Didn't they sacrifice cows in like a lot of cultures? We could do that. We could try that. We could do it. Real panda fans sacrifice their firstborn, indeed. Oh, thank you, Ola. Ola said happy birthday. Thank you for everybody that said happy birthday. I appreciate it. Ugh. Okay, well, let's do what we always do and go to the New York Times and make fun of their games. Let's do it. Meow. Ooh. Hello, Catzilla. Fruit sorbet flavor. Oh, I think that's lemon. People eat lemon sorbet. It's a palate cleanser. See, I do know some rich people stuff. Rumor has it something. Stupefy. Oh, wait. That's not the game we're supposed to play first. Guys, I got confused. Oh, well. It's my birthday, so we'll do this first. I got confused. A lot's without. Wedding day promise, a vow. Men be lying in their vows though, guys. Don't listen to them. City on Biscayne Bay? Biscayne Bay? I don't know. NBC sports host and reporter somebody Farid. Swell. Lingering look. Mind matter. Hello, Carlo. Your birthday is on the 28th of July. Well, that's, no offense, but not relevant at this particular juncture. It's a bit far off. It's a bit far off. Oh, you're a Leo. That's why you think it's important. I got you. I got you. Guys, I'm being an astrologer lately. I'm like, that explains it. The astrology explains it all. Yum, 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 yum. Rumor has it. You're a Gemini, does that mean anything? I don't know, but I know girls don't like to date guys that are Geminis or Scorpios. Apparently they're like really evil or something. Happy Ascension Day, Blood Goddess, indeed. You're a Capri Sun? Oh, isn't that a drink in America? Oh, you mean Capricorn. I got you, I think. I'm a Pisces with... Apparently, I'm a Pisces with a Cancer moon. And that's why I'm heaps sooky, because I have the most sookiest ones. Do I know how to say happy birthday? No, I don't. What else? You're an Aquarius or whatever it's called. I think it's called Aquarius, which isn't a water sign even though it's a water bearer. I mean, make it make sense. Apparently you're a Scorpio. Ooh. Did you know that I have a perfect like blue triangle in my, it's called a grand trine. I have one of these in my birth chart because I looked up my exact birth time. I have a grand water trine. I have this. I don't know if that means that I'm special, but I decided it means that I'm special. Yeah, I have this. My birth chart looks like this. Perfect. There you go. 8 across is dolls out. Is that why it's called the doll when you get welfare? Lingering look. Mind matter. I think these are all gonna be wrong. Ogle? Yeah, ogle makes sense. I just don't know how to spell, so, you know. Can we have some tunes? Oh my god. Okay. Biscanye is... I'm just gonna call it Kanye. Is Floridian. Ooh. Plop, 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 plop. Blah, 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 blah. Stupefy. Stuns. Ooh, yeah. Spell? Spell what? You don't know what one down could be? Yeah. Well, something's wrong. Something's very wrong. I think this is all a mess. A wedding day promise for three letters has to be a vowel, though. There's, like, not another answer for that. And sorbet is usually lemon. So I think those ones are okay. I.e., I think the ones that I answered are good. Stupefy is a spell. Oh. Oh, yeah, in Harry Potter. They would. The people at the LA Times would, Vowel, I do. Fine. Fine. You thought it was Miami? One down? It's not? Okay, I don't know. Ahoy, villager. What's up? Am I having a birthday week? I'm gonna have Thursday off because it's my actual day that I entered the world. The same time as the exact time of the new moon, because after all, I am a moon goddess. So we're having Thursday off. Also, like, everybody that I know sends me flowers on my birthday, and it's my favorite day because I love flowers and everybody sends me flowers. So I have to be home to get all my flowers. Because imagine if I went to work and like 50 million people sent me flowers and I had to carry all these flowers home. Lemon would have to be melon. I mean, it might be. Maybe they have a melon sorbet. But yeah, I'm not one of those girls that has like a birthday week or whatever. I'm not a birthday brat. That's what my best friend says to me, because she like always gives me my birthday present like 2 weeks late or whatever. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. And she's like, oh yeah, I always forget you're not a birthday brat. She's like, everybody has to like make me the center of attention on my birthday. Otherwise I get upset. And I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Hello, Xavier35, what up? But yeah, nah, I don't make a big deal about it. I just like, it's an excuse not to, you know, go to work. So stay home so I can get my flowers and fill my house up with flowers and feel special. I think I gotta put this on shuffle, or it's just gonna play Marilyn Manson. I think he's cancelled. I think we're not allowed to listen to him or something. Why won't it let me put it on shuffle? Okay, it's just doing what it wants. That's fine. I don't want to listen to this. What is this game? It looks kind of cool. It's literally a crossword. It's, you know, I don't know if you remember back in the olden days, there used to be these things. There used to be these things called newspapers, and people used to do this thing called the crossword. Like, you would get a pen, and instead of typing the letters in on your computer screen, you would get a pencil if you're unconfident, or a pen if you're very confident, and you would fill it in and you would do the crossword. And this was a thing done by people across the country when people used to think, before people had the attention span of goldfish. But now people are just scrolling the TikToks and the Instagrams and the Facebooks, and they all have brain rot. 2 down is Ahmed. One down is Miami. Why do I want to say I'm in Miami, bitch? Is that something that somebody says? Or does my brain just think that? I don't know. You think 5 down is ores? Mind matter, yeah. People do be mining ore. I mean, that's the only reason why Western Australia exists, right? Just iron ore. That's the only reason why it's here. That's the only reason why we haven't sorted off the continent and let it float out to sea. Those Western Australians, you gotta watch out for those people. I'm telling ya. I'm telling ya. You thought like brain matter? I mean, maybe. You're pretty sure someone said it? Said what? I don't know, guys. Imagine if you could dig up IQ. 6 across can be I hear. Ooh. Shut up. Not you. I'm talking to this. Alright, what's this then? A lot without. 7A is a maze. Oh yeah, stupefy, a maze, gaze. 4 down is gaze. Lingering look. That's already there. We don't have to change that. Meet it out? Oops, wrong one. Okay, we did it! Look at that, we are the smartest people. I forgot to do the spelling bee first off the block, because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what day it is. I'm tired. The blood goddess needs blood, guys. I'm deficient in hemoglobins. Someone capture me some hemoglobins so I may feast on them. I'm gonna go like this. Nom 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 nom. Alright. I think I see the word license. Ooh. Alright. We got the letter I, the letter L, the letter I, the letter E, the letter C, the letter G, the letter X. And we have to use the letter N. You got a license for that license, mate? That's what I thought. Not a word. What are you talking about? That's how you spell license. Yeah, that's how you spell license. Maybe. Am I wrong? Oh, there's an S there. Well, whatever. Whatever. This chat is not nice. There we go. Leave my dyslexia alone. How dare you? Gin and tonic. No? Only gin? Yeah, I guess so. Glycine? Not a word. Now you know what it feels like. Glee? Glee doesn't have an N in it, although we can have glean. I gleaned that information from your private file that I hated. Ooh, I guess we can't. I stand corrected. Nixing? Ooh. A line? Don't say that around a tradie in Australia, they will roll ya. Genie. Cling. Why is it flashing? Something wrong with my browser? Is it having, dare I say, a spuck attack? Lingy. Lingy. It's not a word, but it should be. It sounds cute. Incline? Ooh. A solid bowel movement. I don't know. We had something. Let's go. It's time for connections. Everybody's favorite game. There are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what those categories are, so we need to group together 4 words that might have a connection and guess. And if we guess correctly, it would tell us what the category is and why those words were connected. Let's go. All right, we've got okay, sloth, any, to, wrath, traffic, pride, envy, cartwright, molasses, wrestle, pack, pod, Emmy, gaggle, and glacier. Glacier? Glacier. I don't know. Pod. Pack. Pride. And gaggle. Groups of stuff. Groups of stuff. Animal group names. Yay. Wrath. Envy. Sloth. And glacier. Okay, it's not 7 deadly sins. There was a disaster with molasses, and there was a disaster with a glacier that, like, swallowed towns. What else? Nah. Annie, Emmy, OK, and Envy. What's the connection? Alright, everyone's saying it, so I'll do it. Ends with a Y? I mean... Why does that sound like state abbreviations? Alright, well, if you say so. Slow things, sloth, glacier, molasses, and traffic. Is that slow things? Things associated with being slow. Alright, Wrath, Cartwright, 2 and Russell. Silent W's? Silent W's, I guess. Silent W. Molasses is like this really thick brown byproduct of like a grain? Some type of grain? I don't know, but it's kind of like honey. It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like the same fit, like texture as honey. There's actually a sunken village in Melbourne because they dumped a bunch of molasses at this site, or treacle or molasses, and then they like tried to build a bunch of houses on top of it, and they all sunk, and the houses sunk, and now there's a park there because they can't build there anymore, because if they build something there, it will, yeah, but it's not like powdered sugar. It's like the best way I can describe it is it's like honey. Well, the park didn't sink. All the houses sunk. All the houses sunk, Catzilla. All the houses got swallowed up by the ground. So now there's a park there because they can't build houses on it. And it's in a really expensive suburb, but they just have to have a park there. It's sticky and syrup, like, yeah, exactly. Molasses has killed a lot of people in slow drownings. Yeah, it happened in America, right? A bunch of people died in a molasses disaster. I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny, but... maybe it is. I don't know. It depends what you get off on, I guess. All right, let's go. Get 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word. All right. All right, well, there's an A and a D. ADD, I have that. Yay. You hope no one got sunk too. I don't think they sunk like overnight. I think they like slowly sunk. Drape? Ooh. Oh, I thought you were gonna guess it straight away. It was Drake yesterday. Could be drags. You did today's Wordle already. Ooh. Eager Beaver. Hello, Bear. What's up? Drank. Ooh. Do Drake, but Drake was the word yesterday. I don't think they would do it again, unless this is the same Wordle from yesterday. Hello, meow, meow, mew, 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 mew. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Spell bear, please. Yeah, I'm not losing the game just for you. Could it be drags? Draft? Yeah, it might be draft. I think that's kind of topical for Americans at the moment. That's what she said. All right, we've only got one more left. Drawl. Ooh, that's good. It was drama. Well, we suck. Oh, well. Oh, well, you win some and you lose some, but you mostly lose some because life is shit. All right, we're going from Jinx to Vi. Oh, that's from that show that I watched on Netflix. What's it called? Okay. I don't know. Jinx something, a way to go through some courses. Something the jinx if you don't want to own it. A jinx brings bad luck. Luck something, a way to go through some courses. Something the luck if you don't want to own it. Anagram luck to get a zodiac sign. Anagram luck to get some panache. Clock? No. Change one letter in luck to get a British prime minister. Change one letter in luck to get something horny. Ooh. Cluck. Cluck cluck. Drop the last 3 letters from luck to get a 6. Insert a letter into luck to become feeble. It comes right before luck in the fall. Pride. No? Cock? Duck? Luck / something, a way to go through some courses. Something the luck if you don't want to own it. Anagram luck to get a zodiac sign. Anagram luck to get some panache. Change one letter in luck to get a British Prime Minister. Change one letter in luck to get something corny. Drop the last 3 letters from luck to get 6. Something corny, Ayo what? Yeah, exactly. Insert a letter into luck to become feeble. Buck makes sense? Okay, there we go. Buck something, a way to go through some courses. Something the buck if you don't want to own it. Pass the buck. Pass something, a way to go through some courses. Pass fail. Alright. Anagram fail to get a zodiac sign. Anagram fail to get some panache. Change one letter in fail to get a British Prime Minister. Drop the last 3 letters from fail to get 6. Insert a letter into fail to become feeble. Oh, frail. Anagram frail to get a zodiac sign. All right, I reckon the next one's going to be Libra. Anagram frail to get some panache. Change one letter in frail to get a British Prime Minister. Drop the last 3 letters from frail to get 6. It comes right before frail in the fall. Hello, Sandra. Flair. Oh yeah, Flair is panache. Good job. Anagram Flair to get a zodiac sign. Change one letter in Flair to get a British Prime Minister. Oh, Blair. Tony Blair, the war criminal. Let's go. Do you remember him? Do you remember Tony Blair, George W, and fucking John Howard sending us all to Iraq to die for nothing? I mean, not us personally, but, you know, people from our countries. Anagram Blair to get a zodiac sign, Libra. Also, if you live in Australia, you can get some beautiful female sanitary products from the Libra Fleur line. And they have little facts, so you come out of the toilet with some interesting trivia, you know? If you're anyway, it's an Australian thing. We have trivia on our lollies and like on our beer caps, and also like on our like sanitary pads. That's where I learned so much. Probably. No, I didn't have brand name sanitary items as a young lass. We had like the really, really cheap bulk ones. Drop the last 3 letters from Libra to get 6. It comes right before Libra in the fall. Okay, let's go through our star signs. What comes before Libra? Can you borrow 5 letters? Virgo? It's Virgo. Okay. All right, and then 6 is V. In Roman numerals, I guess. V-I. Bye. All right. Look at that. We are so smart. So smart. Such geniuses. All right. It's Contexto. We're looking for a word in the English language. Any word. Give me a word. Cat. Not cat. Dog, not dog. Kebab. Oh, kebab is high for once. Frog. Restaurant. Food. Rock. Okay, bread and your internet's acting up. Oh no. Lamb? Yum. I want lamb. Is it Contexto time? It is indeed. Our highest word is kebab, which I always do as a joke, but it's actually the highest word today, so. Turkey. Melbourne has to be it this time, yeah. Definitely. doesn't know. Halal. Oh, I wrote the wrong word. Uh-oh. Maybe it's a generic answer like rap. Yeah, that's why I already guessed rap. Look. Look what I did, Catzilla. You proud of me? We share a brain. Me and Catzilla share a brain. We're best friends. Because we are so smart. Brain? Mmm. Delicious. Brains are also delicious. Apart from hemoglobins, I also like to eat brain. Or Brian, as I say, because I have dyslexia. Spin? Bro, what are those things called? Spit roast? Ooh, that sounds kinky. Let's go. Quesadilla. Why is kebab high? But we're not in the green, so, I mean, we don't even necessarily have to go down. Yeah, it is racist. It accepted burrito, though. Burrito. Oh, guys, I'm gonna go to the Hello Kitty theme park when I'm in, Japan. I'm gonna be, like, fully autistic while I'm there. I'm gonna get into it. Apparently, girls that like Hello Kitty are manipulator girls, according to Generation Z. So, I gotta go there to gain my ultimate manipulation powers. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna come out of there, guys, and I'm gonna like start something like the manosphere, where I become like Andrew Tate, but not evil, and I just have like a big pyramid scheme, and everyone gives me money. Let's do it. I can do it. It's gonna be called Blood Goddess University, and you can join for just $69.69 a month, okay? Rice? Ooh. It might not even be a food, guys. It might not even be a food. I mean, kebab is only orange. We're not even in the greens. We don't even know. I'm just gonna try random words. Okay, bread and kebab are the highest, but why are they the highest? Let's try chips. Dip. Oh, dip is quite high. Maybe it's like a... Dinner, winner, chicken dinner. Butter. Butter's really high. Cheese. Okay, cheese isn't high. Butter's high. Why is butter high? Dairy. Sauce. Ooh. Ooh, sauce is really high. Pasta? No. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. What to do? Stock? Stocks. Help me think of a pyramid scheme, guys. I want to be rich. I have to brainwash a bunch of hemoglobins so I can drink their blood. Ooh, salt is high. Do I need an original one? I mean, not necessarily. Maybe one that was done before most people were born so they don't remember it and I can just regurgitate it. You know, like they say, don't reinvent the wheel, guys. We just need it to be out of like the cultural zeitgeist so I can try it again. I could sell actual pyramids. Yeah, and then just not deliver them. That's a really good idea. I can promise people pyramids built by real people. Like, yeah. Oh my God. Built by real aliens. Dude, I'll be like, Graham Hancock had me build him a pyramid, guys. It's legit. And then I'll have like an AI, Graham Hancock, and she'll be like, she hand delivered the Nords and the Greys to make this pyramid for me. And I'll be like, yeah. Like, let's have a pyramid scheme that's like an actual pyramid scheme. I like the way you guys think. I like the way you guys think. I'm into it. I can leverage interstellar connections. I can. They don't live beyond their event horizon like me. This is where I go every birthday so I don't age. You guys know, look. Am I aging? No, look at me. Why am I not aging? Because look where I live, guys. This is the only time you guys get to see my bedroom, okay? Don't be pervy. Don't be pervy. Don't screenshot it. Don't, like, Photoshop yourself sleeping on my bed, like, right here. That's weird, guys. Don't do that, okay? Look, maybe in another life I would be your girlfriend, but in this life I am the blood goddess. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We can't be together right now. Anyway, back to the game. Look, I let you guys see behind the curtain. It's the only time. Because I trust you guys. I better not see this all over the internet. Because I'm such a big e-celeb, you know. Got the biggest stream on the planet. Apparently Sneeko gets millions of blue. Skull for the sculptor. Well, yeah, possibly. Spice. Spice, spice, spice. Rice, rice, rice. Pepper? Ooh. People only have one skull though. Yeah, it's not very lucrative. Oh, wait. That's not the game. What am I doing? Am I okay? That was my fake bedroom. I don't know what's happening. I could auction a kangaroo and have the winner get a plushie with an apology note saying tiny shipping. Hotkey? Condiments. Ooh. Sauce, condiment, salt, spice. Oh yeah, the Saudis would definitely pay. Remember that they were gonna build that giant moon hotel? Like just a giant moon. Like they just like you could just give them a kid's picture and say, can you give me like $10 billion to build this? And they'll be like, sure. But I can't ask for it. I have to get a dude to ask for it. Because they won't believe that the blood goddess was capable of such a brilliant idea. Oregano. How do you spell Boolean? What do Americans call stock powder? Yeah, what's another word for MSG? Indeed. Maggi? Milo? They don't know Milo in America. They don't know Milo in America. It's very much our little Asia Pacific that know Milo. Aromatics? Aromatics. Garlic. Onion. Oil. Oh, oil's really high. Chili? Nope. Defo, do you know, you can just get these tablets from Chemist Warehouse called Lactase, and you take them, and then you can eat as much dairy as you want without shitting yourself. Thank me later. You know what I do? I pop some of those bad boys and I eat as much dairy as I want. Hell yeah. And I don't look like I'm 9 months pregnant. Because usually what happens is when I eat dairy, I look like this tiny little skinny girl with a giant stomach, and then people start offering me their seats on the train, and I'm like, I'm not pregnant. I just had a latte with full fat delicious Jersey milk, okay? I'm not pregnant. So then I worked out the solution. And now I'll only just drink dairy straight without if I actually want people to think that I'm pregnant. It's a good trick. Pan. Ooh. Seasoning or condiment? Ooh, we tried condiment, but seasoning is a good one. Plop, 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 plop. I like to see men punch each other. What's that got to do with the price of fish in Japan, young man? I do enjoy watching men fight each other, though. It is really hot. Only if it's like, you know, a sanctioned event with like a referee and stuff. But also I do enjoy like just a punch on the street in Penrith. That's also fun. As long as like you're far enough away from it, you know? If oil is high, try bran. Okay, I will. What about canola? Corn. High fructose corn syrup. Isn't that what everything in America is made out of? I mean, I shouldn't talk. We basically do the same thing. It's probably something that you cook in. Spice, herb, oil. Panwok stove. Ooh. Incense. I don't think it's going to be incense. I think it's going to be try garlic and onion powders. Yeah, that's why I put in powders, but it typically doesn't allow you to put in multiple words. That's why I just tried onion and garlic. Smoke. No. We already tried just powder, look. See, I guessed it ages ago. I watched season 2. Flour. I just watched that Louis Theroux documentary about the manosphere today, and honestly, I've watched like 16-year-old like British girls in their bedroom make better, more thorough, engaging content in their bedroom. So shout out to all the young female YouTubers out there who make better docos from their bedroom without a professional team than Louis Theroux. It wasn't very thorough, Mr. Theroux. Oh, that should be a tongue twister. But I do find Louis Theroux's particular brand of autism very endearing. Like, he's like this cute, bumbling old man that I just kind of want to cuddle. You know? Does anyone else get those vibes? Is it just me? Probably. But, fire. I don't know, I always think of him singing that song, "My money don't jiggle jiggle, it falls." I don't know, I find him very cute. I find him like a very cute little dude, little man. Are we ever gonna get this word? Do we get a hint? Let's get a hint. You know what? It's alright to get a hint every now and again. Scent. I swear I tried aroma. Sesame? Open sesame. Ooh, no. Cologne. Man perfume. Someone said incense earlier. They did, and I told them they were done. It was incense. I'm sorry to the person that I poo-pooed. Although they probably looked up what it was. So, because we hadn't gotten to anything that would indicate it was incense at the time, so they definitely were being cheaterers. Thank you for the 10,000 bits, Defo. Appreciate it. It is my birthday, guys. It is my birthday. Please give to the Blood Goddess Society of Australia. I can't catch all the hemoglobins on my own. I'm highly anemic. I need them. I need your blood. Anyone's blood. Blood. Blood, blood, blood. Probably the guy who cheated the other day. Yeah, it's really annoying. You bled a bit today, does that count? Yeah, but you didn't put it into my mouth, so that sounds really bad. How do you become an avatar like us? I don't know, you have to be born a blood goddess. That's how it works. Welcome to the blood bank. Yeah, I just hit up the Red Cross. Mammal. Mammalian. You work at like a zoo or something, don't you, Catzilla? You work like, you know lots about animals. Will vampires get raptured too? Yes, we are people. We have rights. Alright, horse is the highest word. What about donkey? Aww. You go to the sperm bank. I mean, if you're that desperate for protein, there are other ways, ladies. There are other ways. Plus, that's like an ice block. Because it's all frozen. I have frozen eggs, but not at the sperm bank, at the egg bank. At the egg bank. My eggies are did you know that I have the best quality eggs in the world? It's true. I got compliments about the quality of my eggs and also the number of my eggs, thank you. Am I super fertile? Probably. I don't know. According to science, yes. According to science. Blah. Don't say that on Twitch. Don't say what? You saw a shot that Scandinavian countries put IQ checks on their donors. Oh, typically in Australia, people don't use anonymous donors. I mean, you can definitely like donate sperm anonymously, but the majority of like sperm donations in Australia or people like getting their sperm frozen is like somebody that's having like a cancer treatment or somebody that's like a couple that's having infertility issues. So you know who's donating the sperm. It's typically your husband, unless there's a mix-up, which there have been mixed up. Some babies have come out not the race they were supposed to come out, and there have been mix-ups in the past, but typically yeah, I don't know, I would not want to become a single mother through sperm donation. If I'm going to become a single mother, I want it to be because of my bad life choices, not because, you know, well, I guess that's a bad life choice too, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right. Yes. Carry on. Hello, Snap P, what's up? At least have fun on the way, exactly. All right, horse is the highest word. Ooh, ride is high. Uber. Taxi. Train. Bus. Jockey, ooh. Hello, Peter Pan. Ooh, hail. Passenger. You immediately, I shouldn't say I'm fertile on Twitch, especially as a VTuber. It's okay. I don't think any person that watches Twitch all day, swimmers are doing particularly well. I don't know. Just a guess. Twitch maxes. You had a movie night? Ooh, what did you watch? I thought some K-dramas I might watch on my time off. Travel. Yes, that's a sign you should stop using Twitch now. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's probably fine. I think it's cyclists that have the main problems with their nut sacks, right? I think so. Does cycling affect your ball sack, your sperm count? Intense frequent cycling over 5 hours a week can negatively impact sperm count, concentration, and motility due to elevated scrotal temperatures and pressure on the perineum. Ooh. Hello from Australia. Hello from Australia also. Look at that. We're on the same continent. Didgeridoo. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Am I okay? No, I'm not. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's happening. Playing any games lately? I will. I will get back into gaming probably on Friday night. If I'm not hungover on Friday night, I will play a game. I might try and play Skyrim again, but I've got to get my housemate to come and kill a dragon for me because it's too hard. It's too hard and I can't do it. And I'm a quitter. So. Ticket? Oh, that's a good one. Dora's roommate revealed? No, I will gag him. I'll get out a gag that I have in my bedside table for absolutely no reason and put it in his mouth. I don't really have a gag. That would be funny though. Oh, thank you, Ranta. Appreciate it. Thank you, Marisphere. Appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everybody. They're the boys? Yeah, I know. Never too many happy birthdays indeed. I got a Woolies chocolate mud cake. I think I'm gonna go to Chinatown and get like a very decadent mud cake. As much as I love a good Woolies mud cake. It is very good, but I feel like it's my birthday, so I deserve the ganache that goes all the way down the sides as well, you know? And I also might get a chocolate mousse cake as well to like so I can like put a little bit of chocolate mousse on top of the mud cake when I eat it to make it extra chocolatey. And then also maybe have some vanilla ice cream or some whipped cream with it. I don't know, it's my birthday. I'm allowed to be a fat cunt on my birthday. That's why I've been on a diet the last week, so I can eat like 5,000 calories on my birthday. Nom 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 nom. I want side ganache too. Yeah, delicious behavior. I like it. I like it in Ireland how they call like hot guys rides. They're like, oh, here's a ride. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I think it's funny. I think we should steal it from them. Nom 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 nom. Chop chop chop. Pony. Ooh. Remember when I didn't know if a pony was a different animal from a horse? I'm still not entirely sure. I'm still not entirely sure it's not just a little horse. You're going to the Gold Coast on Friday or Saturday? Ooh, fancy. Train? I already tried that. Travel? I already tried that. Ride is the highest one. Okay, you don't have to tell me that you're born senorita. You can just go. You can just go. You don't have to be rude about it. Elevator? Escalator? Might go stalk that person going to the Gold Coast and offer them your blood. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think they're really young, but like, why would you tell somebody that you're finding their stream boring and you're going? Wouldn't you just dip without saying that? I don't know. Maybe just me personally, I wouldn't do that, but. Wishing me well from Mount Druitt. Are you guys actually in Mount Druitt? Why are you in Mount Druitt? What's in Mount Druitt? I don't think you guys are in Mount Druitt. I don't believe you. All right, let's get a hint. You're at your house? Ooh. So I thought you guys all went to high school together. Why does Portalox live in Mount Druitt? There's nothing in Mount Druitt? There's the Westfields. There's the Westfields in Mount Druitt. You thought you might as well celebrate my birthday over here. Yeah, fair enough. Do kangaroo. Cass, so wary. You're at Sefton Playhouse. You're not allowed to have your phone out at Sefton Playhouse. You could be filming the girls, Kay. I'm telling on you. I'm going to ring them right now and say, do you see a group of little 20-year-old creepy boys there filming the dances, and I'm gonna tell on you. That's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna go to the Playhouse jail. I don't know, they probably have a jail in the Playhouse for timeout for boys that are getting rowdy. That's my guess. Go there often to Sefton Playhouse. I have never been, but I did used to know a girl that worked there. She got fired for punching somebody in the face. I already tried Cassowary Catzilla. Farm? Oh yeah, farm. No, it's not farm. Ooh. Okay, feather ride and ostrich are the highest. Try avian or aviary. I was actually very proud of myself that I spelled cassowary right, to be honest. It's pretty hard for me. Was my model made by V-Road Studio? I made my model in V-Road Studio, but it's not a preset, if that's what you mean. Leather. Kangaroo. We tried kangaroo. I tried kangaroo. Oh, it was leather. Good job. Can you make leather out of ostriches? I mean, I guess they've got skin, so I guess you could. Ostrich boots? Ostrich jacket? I mean, kind of weird. But, some people be into that. You can? Oh, you're from South Africa, right? That's how you know stuff like that. I don't know about ostriches. Has anyone had an ostrich egg? No, but I've had an emu egg. Where did you get the ostrich egg from? Alright, feta cheese, blue cheese, red wine vinegar, olive oil, garlic, red pepper flakes, paprika. Oh, we're guessing what country this cuisine comes from. Sorry, I just started reading it out like everybody knew. South Africa? You're in Melbourne. Why did I think you... Somebody's from South Africa. I don't know. I can't keep up with everything. Protein maxi? Yes. Feta cheese, blue cheese, red wine vinegar, olive oil, garlic, red pepper flakes, paprika, lemon juice, black pepper, oregano, thyme, basil, lemon zest, parsley, and walnuts. This dish is a spicy, tangy cheese spread featuring a crumbly texture made with a base of fermented sheep or goat milk cheese. It's blended with crushed red pepper and a hint of wine, delivering a robust flavor. Aged for weeks for complexity. It's often enjoyed as a, I don't even know how to say that, meze or appetizer. Typically served with bread or crackers and sometimes garnished with olive oil or herbs. Looks European. Well, it's got feta cheese and blue cheese. I mean, feta cheese is like very Mediterranean. Maybe try Greece. It's got paprika in it as well and lemon. So that's giving to me like the Mediterranean. Yep, it's Greece. The oregano and the lemon and the parsley gave it away because they like to do that in their marinades. Kielbasa sausage bun, French fries, coleslaw, barbecue sauce, hot sauce, onions, and mustard. Okay, this has to be American. This dish starts with grilling or frying a kielbasa sausage until it's fully cooked. Place the sausage in a bun, and then generously top it with coleslaw, French fries, and a tangy barbecue or hot sauce. Optionally, add a sprinkle of diced onion or shredded cheese. Serve immediately while hot to enjoy the full combination of flavors. I reckon it's America. Polish boy? Is that racist? Is it called a Polish boy? Is the sausage the Polish boy? Are they simulating eating his but yeah, you're not actually at the playhouse. I know you're not actually there. I think you would have a panic attack if you went to Sefton Playhouse. I've only ever been to one strip club, and it was because my friend worked there, not that friend, another friend. And that was in King's Cross. And I was like on my way home because I lived in Potts Point, and she was out the front having a cigarette, and she was like, come in. And because I was really drunk, I was like, yeah, I'll come to your work. And then I was like, oh God. I was like, wow, there's a lot of boobies in here. And I felt very overwhelmed. But yeah, it was this girl that lived in my building. She was really sweet, but she got like hooked on, you know, some not so great substances, and it was very sad. But don't know where she is, but I hope she's okay. Anyway, that's just a side story. Egg yolks, sugar, coconut butter, vanilla, and lemon zest. This dish is a vibrant yellow dessert known for its rich custard-like texture and glossy surface. It is made primarily from egg yolk, sugar, and shredded coconut, which combine to create a sweet, creamy treat with a hint of tropical flavor. Traditionally baked in small round molds, this dessert often surprises when its contrasting textures of silky smoothness on top and a denser, chewy base. Egg yolk, sugar, coconut butter, vanilla extract, lemon zest. Not sure. You think this one is Brazilian? All right, we'll try Brazil. You've seen it on a dessert menu. Ooh, I think we got a perfect score, guys. Dude, we got a perfect score. Your work break is over. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming and saying happy birthday. Your wish on behalf of your kicked out member too. Okay. Hello, Maria. What's up? All right. Well, we are a sage of the stove, guys. Clip that, hang it up, straight to the pool room. We are the geniuses of the world. I don't know, something like that. Cilantro, parsley, garlic, cumin, coriander. Wait, aren't cilantro and coriander the same thing? I thought they were. Or does it just have double the coriander? Wait, am I crazy? Aren't cilantro and coriander the same thing? Paprika, olive oil, lemon juice, salt, black pepper, chili peppers, saffron, preserved lemon, onion, and mint. Then why do they have it in there twice? This dish is a flavorful marinade and sauce commonly used for seasoned fish, seafood, or vegetables. It combines ingredients like garlic, olive oil, lemon juice, and aromatic spices such as cumin, coriander, and paprika. Fresh herbs like cilantro and parsley add a vibrant taste. The mixture is blended until smooth, delivering a zesty aromatic flavor that enhances a variety of dishes with its rich, savory profile. I think it's going to be somewhere like Mediterranean or Middle East, or maybe like a country that's the Mediterranean and the Middle East, like Lebanon or something. That's what like I'm feeling. I don't know, but I kind of feel Turkey, but I also kind of feel Syria, Lebanon, maybe even like Iran. I don't know. Cilantro refers to the leaves and stems, while coriander refers to the dry seeds. Oh, okay, because I call the herb, like the fresh herb coriander. And that's what I'm sticking to. I don't care. Could be Egyptian. Yeah, good point. We call it coriander? Yeah, and Australians are always right. Therefore, it's coriander. That picture looks good. Yeah, it would probably be really yummy. Looks like some North African dish. Yeah. It could definitely be like Moroccan or something. I'm not entirely sure what we should try. Let's try Lebanon. Yeah, I'm feeling Lebanon. Lebanon is warm. You want to know what it is? Because it sounds yum. Yeah, it'll tell us. Going west, so maybe Tunisia? Correct! Morocco, whoever said... Oh, somebody on Kick said, what does warm mean? It means it's close to. The country that you guessed is close to where the dish is from. So, like, it'll say borders if the country's next door. It'll say, like, really hot if you're, like, one country away. It'll say warm if, like, you're in kind of the right relative region. Yeah. Ooh, I think we had this the other day. Semolina, turmeric, sugar, baking powder, milk, water, oil, pine nuts, anise, and almonds. This dish is a fragrant, golden-hued dessert cake characterized by its use of turmeric and aniseed, blending in a distinct flavor and color, typically made with semolina flour, sugar, and milk. It often includes pine nuts or almonds for texture. It is traditionally prepared in a ring or rectangular shape, offering a moist, sweet, and slightly spicy experience, perfect with tea or coffee. Why aren't I vegan? Because I don't want to die of iron deficiency and vitamin B12 deficiency and protein deficiency. That's why. Also, I really, really hate animals, and that's why I eat them. Chomp, chomp, chomp. You don't recall, but maybe it was Lebanese or something? Oh yeah, because of the pine nuts. I chose Lebanon, didn't I? Yeah, Jordan, Palestine, Syria, and Lebanon. PETA equals people eating tasty animals? It does. You think I can't get iron and B12 and protein from plants? No, because I literally have autoimmune hemolytic anemia, and I can only really get iron from beef. You can go ask my rheumatologist if you don't believe me, but not everybody can eat a plant-based diet, and you shouldn't shame people for their health conditions. How dare you? He just wants me to die because I have lupus, guys. You should Google it. You should go to medical school and then go and do further post-grad study and become a rheumatologist or a hematologist and then get back to me, bro. Okay? Anyway, let's calm down. Fucking hell, vegans are so brain damaged they don't even fucking realize it. All right. Buckwheat flour, pork sausage, butter, water, salt, onion, garlic, and mustard. Look, I don't bother you for do you eat mushrooms? Mushrooms are alive. Mushrooms are probably more intelligent than a lot of animals. Did you know that? Did you know that they communicate with each other and have families? You murderer. You thought I was going to say you could go to hell. No, I tell him to go get an education. Yeah, just because there's iron in something, it doesn't mean that my body can absorb that iron, you fucking gronk. Buckwheat flour, pork, sausage, butter, water, salt, onion, and garlic. Delicious pigs. Would I save a mushroom or a cat from a burning building? It depends on the mushroom and it depends on the cat. If it was my cat... But if it was one of the mushrooms from, like, what's that game called? Super Mario Brothers, I'd probably save that mushroom. This dish involves grilling a pork sausage until it's fully cooked while the sausage... Actually, can we get rid of the vegan? Vegans are so annoying. I bet you have heaps of friends, hey. This dish involves grilling a pork sausage until it's fully cooked. While the sausage is grilling, prepare a savory buckwheat crepe, ensuring it's cooked until slightly crispy. Once ready, place the hot sausage in the center of the crepe. Fold the crepe around the sausage, creating a handheld wrap. Serve immediately, often with a dollop of mustard for added flavor. All right, I reckon this is gonna be Russia or Germany. Yeah, Yeah, you know what? It's my birthday and the blood goddess is not feeling benevolent. Can I get blood from vegetables? No. What kind of blood goddess would be a vegan? A dead one. You see some chill as fuck vegans. Oh, I have friends that are vegans and I like fully accommodate them when they come over for dinner and stuff. I like will cook their food in a totally different pan. Like, I don't care if you're vegan, but don't shame me when I literally have a health condition where my immune system kills my red blood cells and I need to eat red meat. Like, I need to eat red meat. And then it's still not enough and I still have to have blood. I've had 2 blood transfusions in the last 4 years. And I've also had iron infusions as well. So it's like, shut the fuck up, bro. Fucking shame me. I would literally die if I didn't eat meat. So it's like, you know. Hello, Jack Whitney. What's up? France? Oh, yeah, it does look French. I don't know. The Russians really like pork and they really like buckwheat, so. Beef, bacon, onion, carrots, garlic, mushrooms, tomato paste, red wine, beef broth, thyme, bay leaves, parsley, salt, and pepper. We're guessing which food. Yeah, we're guessing which country the cuisine covers from. Sorry, I just got fired up. I was just yelling at a vegan. They're so, like, they call everybody else ignorant. Like, some people literally need to eat meat to survive. Like, how does he know I'm not a druid and he just killed my friend, you know? What if he killed an ant and didn't know? Do you think would you eat Treebeard? Would you eat him? Would you eat Treebeard? What a monster. Pork's got the highest fat content. I mean, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. This dish involves marinating beef in red wine, garlic, and herbs before searing it on a high heat. The beef is then simmered with vegetables, bacon, and more wine until tender. Is this beef bourguignon or something? Because look, it's in a French dish. It's like coq de vin without the cock, you know what I'm saying? Let's go France. Beef bourguignon! Wait, guys, I guessed it! I was right. Holy shit, look at me go. I feel so fancy. Lamb or goat intestines, lamb liver, sweetbreads, heart, lungs, optional kidneys, pancreas, spleen, olive oil or lemon juice, salt, pepper, and oregano. It does look like haggis, but also it's got like actual flavor in it, so it's not. It's gonna be Turkish, I think. Begin by cleaning and seasoning lamb or goat intestines and organ meat, such as liver, spleen, and sweetbread. Skewer the organs alternately on a split. Wrap tightly with the intestines to secure them. Roast over a charcoal grill, turning frequently until the exterior is crispy and the inside is cooked through. Slice and serve with lemon wedges and enjoy the savory dish. Armenia, Greece, Bosnia, Albania, North Macedonia, Slovenia, Turkey, and Montenegro. Everybody was right. Yay. Ooh, we're a gastronomical genius. Look at us. What do you want to do now? You want to do more of this? Or do we want to do a world guesser? Did I have a cake? No, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday on Thursday, Yuji. So on Thursday, I'll be home eating cake and getting flowers delivered from all of my friends. And whoever doesn't get me something on my birthday is going on the naughty list. And I will steal their hemoglobins. Goblins. Ooh. This might be the old country. Looks like the old country. You'll summon a demon using chicken blood for me? Thank you. I just text them. They're my bros. They'll turn up when I need them. I want to say... Brother, read your comment. Okay, friends. Your friend Jenny is having an argument with your boyfriend. Apparently, he cheated on her. Don't cheat on Jenny. Don't be a dick. Keep your doodle in your pants. How very dare. How hard is it to keep your doodle in your pants? I keep my lady parts in my pants all the time, unless I'm not wearing pants. But then I don't leave the house, you know what I'm saying? If it's a pantsless day, I have the dignity and decency to stay home, you know? I can't have another arrest for indecent exposure. All right, we are in Slovakia. I thought it was the Czech Republic, but, you know, neighborinos doing what neighborinos do. Remember that time we used to be the same country? Oh, it was the Czech Republic. It was the Czech Republic. I thought it was. I got tricked. Title said word game. Yeah, we're finished the word game and now we're doing something else. Sorry, I didn't change the title, but you know, I'm lazy and that's what happens. Once upon a time, there was Czechoslovakia. Yeah, all the way back in 1992, there was Czechoslovakia. Do I know your address? No, I don't. Hello. Somewhere in Africa, yeah, that's my guess. Ooh. Hi, Nate. COVID-19 stop. Ooh. Is this where we stop if we want to get COVID-19 or? Kind of hard because no street signs. Yeah, kind of hard because not much of anything. Oh, this tree's cool though. This tree's kind of goth. Don't you reckon this tree's kind of goth? Do you hate brain rots because you hate them? Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of anyone under the age of 35, to be honest. And we're here again. Ooh, ooh, shop. What does it say? Nothing. Summon Bay. Good to know. I feel enlightened. I'm probably a 50-year-old Discord mod that lives in their mom's basement. Yeah, totally. That's me. That's me. You figured me out. Give me your address and I'll send you a prize. Senegal? Ooh, Catzilla, you're so smart. Oh, wait, but there's just one problem. We have no map. Oh, wait. Everything is good tomorrow. Senegal. Well, it was Gambia, but that's fine. We're getting, you know, our theme for today is like getting close but not close enough. Who called me a Discord mod? Send them to Jerusalem. Yeah, I have my own Discord, baby. I am the blood goddess of my Discord. How very dare. Ooh, Ukraine. Look at that. It's a patriotic trailer, guys. Who wants to pull along a patriotic trailer? Ukraine, but which part? Indeed. Currently a part that's not on fire, although this could be an old photo, so we don't know. Wow. You know what? Vegans need a nice piece of juicy steak so they can calm the fuck down. And a B12 injection. Sorry, I used to live in this place called the Blue Mountains and the vegans are insufferable and you can tell how much they suffer from brain damage. Like, my brain's literally inflamed by my lupus, and I'm still, like, my fluid IQ is still way higher than those dudes. Like, straight up. Do I still live in my mum's basement? Can you hear this accent? Have you ever known an Australian house that has a basement? You fucking gronk. You fucking gronk. Why don't you open a book? Why don't you go to your local university and find a book on Australian architecture and tell me how many Australian buildings have fucking basements? Do you know what the bedrock is like here, sir? Do you know how much topsoil we have? There's a reason we don't have much arable land, sir, and we're not fucking using it to dig basements. You freaking ignoramus. Sorry, it's my birthday. I'm allowed to yell at dumb people. It's my birthright. It's my solar return, baby. Let's go. Queensland houses can't have basements. Yeah, that's literally why the Queenslanders are built up on stilts, right? Isn't that like the whole point? I'm fine. I haven't called anyone a wanker, no, but I fuckwit and gronk are like my go-to words. Philippines, please. I can't choose a country. The point of the game is it drops us wherever. We don't know where. Is he talking about OnlyFans? I don't know. He's barely literate. It's really hard. I know he's trying to insult me, but I can't even, like, work out what he's trying to say. Hey. Whole point is kind of clever, but you think it was unintentional. Oh, I thought he was saying like, because he put whole and OF, which I assume was, I thought he was trying to make, you know, misogynoir comments about female genitalia, because like a male urethra is totally not a hole. At least like I don't have an external tube. Imagine. Imagine. I don't know if you know this, Kevin. Kevin666 would. Would a woodchuck fucking chuck wood at your head? Probably. I would if I were a woodchuck. This is a stream and you can continue streaming, so you don't have to listen to my yapping if it's inconvenient to you. You may continue. Indonesia's got heaps of islands. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see anything that's gonna narrow it down. Your urethra has a hole. Yeah, that's what I just said. You'd be in a bit of medical trouble if it didn't, I would say. What is a widow's least favorite time of day? Morning? Oh, clever. Clever. We like a homophone pun. That hole is expecting a kidney stone? Ah, well, Godspeed. I mean, good luck with that. That hurts. That hurts. Alright. Indonesia, our closest neighbor. What are we doing? What are we doing here, Indonesia? Let's just go here. Not too shabby. 82 kilometers away. Hello. Salon Bank. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looks Cambodian. Let us continue our search. Ooh, they got a Muslim man on there. Talbot Town, Gale. I think maybe it's Sri Lanka? I don't know. Where's Talbot Town, Gale? No, where does Sri Lanka? Yeah, I think it's Sri Lanka. Wait, where am I going? Gale. Gale, gale. Gale, gale, gale. Alright, we didn't actually do too bad. Was I too mean? Was I too mean to the dickheads on YouTube, guys? Was I too mean? Should I try and be nicer? To be honest, I'm usually pretty nice. Because I'm not a mean person. But my flippin' god. Did those people get on my tits? They did. Let's try City Guessr and see if it works now. Oh wait, I don't want that one. You're already very nice then? Well, I feel like it, you know. I don't know where there's the meme that like every VTuber is like a 50-year-old man. I mean, granted, I like haven't heard what somebody with a voice changer sounds like, but surely it doesn't sound like my voice. Like, I can't imagine somebody going out of their way to sound like this, you know? You support using bands for farming clapback clips? Yeah. Well, do you, like, you don't really hear that many people going, wow, that vegan was such a logical, well-mannered young man, do you? Like, it's just not a thing. Okay, we're in Europe, so this isn't the rocks, guys. Oh, he's squatting. Okay, I think it's France. Silence. Okay, it was France, but not Paris. Oh well, who cares? Right country. By that logic, you eat vegans? I mean, I think I should be allowed to, no? This looks like Southeast Turkey. This looks like one of the monasteries in Southeast Turkey. I think it might be. I think it might be like New Martin. Where's the border? Yeah, I think it's around here. Okay, totally wrong. Totally wrong. Is this Versailles? Is this Versailles, guys? It kind of looks like Versailles. Is this Versailles? Oh, wait, there's a sign. No, it's not. Don't worry, guys. I think we're in Russia, actually. Bulgaria. Versailles is in the country, you're right. There aren't buildings around there. It just kind of looks like it. Dr. Quirky's Rackham, €8 per hour. I think this might be Ireland. Hop on, hop off. I think I will. Only 5 miles out. Orlando House. All right, it's probably Germany or Austria. Which one will it be, though? And will I be able to tell? More than likely not. Hard Rock Cafe. Those things are fucking everywhere. I see naked ladies. Out of control. München? Maybe it's Munich. Germany, you see lions? Yeah, I think it might be Munich. Yay, we were 6 miles out. Okay, this is London. That's the underground Tottenham Court Road station. Tottenham. I know where Tottenham Station in Melbourne is. Does that count? Probably not. Tottenham is North England. It's in London. It's a tube station. Tottenham's a London soccer team. Madrid. All right, we're going to Spain. Yeah, that's Spanish. In the middle. You meant Tottenham Forest? Fair enough. That's all right. You know what? There's too many names. There's too many things in the world. Quite frankly, I think there's too many things in the world and there should be less. This definitely looks like the UK, but it's probably not. Am I feeling a little Chinese? Yeah, sometimes I do feel a little bit Chinese, I gotta say. It's the Netherlands? Maybe. New Amsterdam. Oh wait, that's New York. Don't worry, I'm all right. Yeah, look at that waterline. Well, there's a flag over there. I don't know, it's fucking raining. Are the people really tall? Hello, are you tall? Hi, young lady, may I measure you? May I measure you? Did your grandparents have to eat tulips during the war? And then when you got food, you shot up? You shot up and got really tall. Did that happen to you? I don't know. All right, let's try Holland. Hollander. Meow, meow, meow. Close enough. Oh, this is London Bridge. It's falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. I don't know. I think this is Tower Bridge. I think it's a... I don't know. I don't actually know and I don't actually care. Where's the Thames? Where are you, river? Where are your... Tower Bridge? That'll do us. I don't know if this is Tower Bridge. It's one of the... Yeah, it's close enough. Next. Definitely Melbourne. It kind of does look like... If the Yarra had bridges like that, like Melbourne would actually kind of do all right. Melbourne doesn't have much going for it, gotta say. Restaurant Paella. Pan American. Ooh. Cafe and tapas. Okay, maybe it's Spain. Yeah, I think it's Spain. One of the right words can have done. Thought of the right word would break it apart. My pictures of you. Spain or Italy? Yeah, I think it might be Spain though, because there was time for tapas, and I feel like tapas is like very Spanish. Although I have had Moroccan. Do I intend to post? Yeah, I want to make videos like not with my face in them, but like just videos of like some sites in like Japan where I just kind of talk and I'm like, hey, this is a Shinto shrine. Hey, this is whatever, you know? Oh, we're in Madrid again. Sick. I knew we were in Spain. Hombres blanches. Patisserie. Pharmacy. I might get like a GoPro or something like that. Either that or I'll just, yeah, it's France. You can feel the pretentiousness just, you know, radiating off them, can't you? Oui, oui, oui. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Crown Plaza. You hope you get to see clips from my Japan trip? Yeah, I'll probably just put them as shorts on my YouTube. Les Jacobins. I think this is Paris. It is not. Entrata. Enfata. Oh yeah, this is a game that doesn't end, hey. I can go to karaoke in Japan and use my wonderful sing. If I go to Japan and sing, they're going to extradite me for crimes against humanity. They're going to say you committed a war crime by trying to sing, and they'll kick me out. It goes until you get tired, yeah. Well, my bladder can't be doing that, you know? I don't have the bladder for that. ISCP. Western Sahara? What? If only the... Singing doesn't equal a war crime. My singing equals a war crime, Catzilla. I don't want to set back... Look, I'm going to make Japanese and Australian relations worse than when Japan sunk the HMAS Cuttable in World War II in Sydney Harbour and bombed Darwin and bombed Newcastle. I'm going to make our relations worse than that. You know what I mean? I got to get used to my voice. Why? But I don't want to. But if I start singing, people will be like, oh, she's trying to be like Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse has an immunodeficiency and she has autoimmune. And Iron Mouse is an opera singer and Panda is a karaoke singer. People will be like, you're trying to steal my thoughts and my life. I don't want to get sued. This is the most generic European city I've ever seen. Where are we? A lot of VTubers sing, not just her. It's Mongolia. An Australian VTuber, surely you talk about how good the snags are. I mean, the snags at Bunnings are pretty bitchin', I gotta say. The snags at Bunnings go hard. I do rate them. I do rate a Bunnings. The most European of Europe's. Yeah, this literally should just be called Generica. The most Generica Europa. That's what they should call it. What up, bro? What up? Where we at? Where am I, sir? Help me, I'm too cute. All the trees are dried up. I think it might just be autumn. I think it might just be autumn or winter. People are wearing their jackets. You can tell Catzilla's from Singapore. They don't know what autumn and winter is. It's like, what, isn't it just hot and humid all year round? You think it's Italy? Yeah, let's try Italy. Might be Milan. I don't think it is though. I'm just gonna go here. All All right, guys, I think I might actually end the stream because I'm just really tired. But, yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We only got summer here. That's why I know. You only have 30 degrees and humid all day, every day, baby. You should see my hair when I'm in Singapore, Catzilla. As soon as I leave the hotel when I'm in Singapore, my hair just is like static electricity. It's crazy. All right, guys. I'm going to go, but thank you so much for hanging out with me on my birthday. Appreciate you. Hyperbovian's probably gonna raid, so if you guys wanna go raid somebody, that would be sick. All right, guys. Yeah, see you next time. Bye. I'll see you guys on Friday if I'm not hungover, because your girl is having a princess birthday break. All right. See you next time. Bye.